commentator John Hunt has issued a heart-wrenching statement following the tragic crossbow attack that claimed the lives of his wife and 2 daughters at their home. John and his surviving daughter, Amy, expressed their devastation over the loss of Carol Hunt, 61, and her daughters Hannah, 28, and Louise, 25. The 3 women were discovered with fatal injuries in their Bushey, Hertfordshire home on Tuesday. Carol Hunt, 61, and her daughters Hannah, 28, and Louise, 25, were found fatally injured in their quiet cul-de-sac home on Ashland Close in Bushey, Hertfordshire, just after 7 p.m. on Tuesday. A crossbow was later recovered from the scene by Hertfordshire police as part of their ongoing investigation. The horrific incident triggered a manhunt for 26-year-old Kyle Clifford. He was later discovered in Lavender Hill Cemetery in Enfield, North London, suffering from serious injuries on Wednesday afternoon. Police have since confirmed that a man was arrested on suspicion of 3 counts of murder on Thursday evening. In their statement, Mr. Hunt and his daughter Amy said, "The devastation that we are experiencing cannot be put into words. We would like to thank people for their kind messages and for the support we have received in recent days. These have provided great comfort to us, for which we are very grateful." As you can imagine, this is an extremely difficult time for us, and we need time and space to come to terms with what has happened and start the grieving process. Tributes have poured in for the 3 victims, and Newmarket fell silent before the opening day of the July Festival as racing showed its support for commentator Mr. Hunt. There was a minute's silence ahead of the first race as his media colleagues and friends joined members of the weighing room in the paddock to pay their respects. The opening day of the July Festival often signals the arrival of the height of summer, but it was a day when results on the track felt immaterial to many. That was shown in the opening contest, where after seeing Ancient Wisdom put himself in the St. Ledger picture, the thoughts of trainer Charlie Appleby turned to John and those closest to him. The racing community was united in grief as Newmarket observed a poignant minute's silence on the opening day of the July Festival, honoring the memory of commentator Mr. Hunt and 2 other victims. As the festival commenced, the usually vibrant atmosphere was subdued, with the focus shifting from the thrill of the races to a collective expression of sorrow. The first race of the July Festival typically heralds the peak of the summer season, yet on this occasion, the competition seemed secondary. Trainer Charlie Appleby, after witnessing his horse Ancient Wisdom's promising performance, immediately dedicated his thoughts to John Hunt and those affected by the tragedy.